Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another video. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you will be updated on all my future content. So this video is going to focus on 3-digit by 3-digit multiplication using the Lattice method. Our example problem is 345 times 283, and I'm going to go through step by step how to solve that problem. So I have my Lattice method model here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply each of the digits. The answers are going to go within the designated squares, and each digit is going to go in a separate triangle. So we'll start here. We're going to multiply 5 times 2. The answer to 5 times 2 is going to go in this square, and each digit is going to go in a separate triangle. 5 times 2 equals 10. So we're going to put a 1 in the top triangle and a 0 in the bottom triangle. 5 times 8 equals 40. So we're going to put a 4 in the top triangle and a 0 in the bottom triangle. 5 times 3 equals 15. 1 in the top triangle, 5 in the bottom triangle. Next, we're going to multiply 4 times 2. The answer to 4 times 2 is going to go in this square here. Now, because 4 times 2 equals 8, and that's a 1-digit number, we're going to put a 0 in the top triangle and an 8 in the bottom triangle. 4 times 8, the answer to 4 times 8 is going in this square. 4 times 8 equals 32, so we're putting a 3 in the top triangle and a 2 in the bottom triangle. 4 times 3, the answer to 4 times 3 goes in this square. 4 times 3 equals 12. We're going to put a 1 in the top triangle and a 2 in the bottom triangle. Next, we're going to multiply 3 times 2. The answer to 3 times 2 goes in this square. Now 3 times 2 equals 6. That's a single digit number, so we're going to put a 0 in the top triangle and a 6 in the bottom triangle. Next, we multiply 3 times 8. The answer to 3 times 8 goes in this square here. So 3 times 8 equals 24, so we're putting a 2 in the top triangle and a 4 in the bottom triangle. Then the final square. 3 times 3, the answer to 3 times 3 goes in this square. 3 times 3 equals 9, single digit number, so a 0 goes in the top triangle and a 9 goes in the bottom triangle. Next, we are going to add all the digits going across the diagonal lines. So we're adding all of the digits inside the square. We're not looking at any of the digits outside the square, but all the digits inside the square here we're going to add together, but going across the diagonal line. So across this first diagonal line, the only digit that's available is 5. So we're going to put a 5 there. Now we're adding the numbers in between these two diagonal lines. 0 plus 1 equals 1, plus 2 equals 3. So 3 is our next digit. Next, we're adding all the numbers in between these two diagonal lines. 0 plus 4 equals 4, plus 2 equals 6, plus 1 equals 7, plus 9 equals 16. Now we regroup the same way we would in regular addition. So the 6 and 16 goes here. The 1 and 16 gets carried over. We're going to add that along with all the numbers in between these two diagonal lines. So 1 plus 1 equals 2. Plus 8 equals 10. Plus 3 equals 13. Plus 4 equals 17. Plus 0 still equals 17. We regroup. The 7 and 17 goes here. The 1 gets carried over. 1 plus 0 equals 1. Plus 6 equals 7. Plus 2 equals 9. 1 plus 0 equals 1. Plus 6 equals 7. Plus 2 equals 9. And we have a 0 here. We could put the 0 there, or we could just leave it blank. Leaving it blank will make the number easier to read. So we have our final answer. Reading the number from left to right, 345 times 283 equals 97,635. 345 times 283 equals 97,635. Alright, that is my video for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the video, and if there is an area of math or reading you're having difficulty with, put that in the comments, and I will do a future video on that skill. Until next time, this is Mr. Camilleri, signing off.